MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder number 28, Tommy Pham.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Peraza is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
On to first, and there were two down. At the plate, Jed Jerko. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Jerko fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting
Here
fifth,
comes the first pitch.
right fielder,
Stephen Piscotty is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
batting sixth, the designated hitter.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
3-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Batting
Settling in now,
third
Aledmus
baseman,
Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A 1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Jed Lowry. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, drilled right back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
left fielder, Adam Duvall.
And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. Digging in, Scooter Gennett, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
To second for one. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Digging in, Yadier Molina, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Center fielder
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Push to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The left fielder, number 25.
First offering on its way. Dexter Fowler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. 3-0 now. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Into the windup and the
first
pitch.
baseman,
Matt Carpenter will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where he needs to have a conversation with himself. Look, he's giving up the grand slam with no outs. Now you got to reset. There's still ball game to play here, and they're depending on you to throw strikes and get focused.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder, Steven.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Guy Murphy.
Designated hitter.
He's set, and the pitch.
Murphy.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Piscotty rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1 out and a runner on third. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Number 8, shortstop, Jed
First pitch of the
Lowry.
at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. The 0-2 to Molina. Line toward right center. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Full count with
A swing and a miss. That retires the. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And they are squarely into chip away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard to short. Lowry's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. He's right there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 25.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cozart is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Jeff Jerry. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. There's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting.
First
Right
pitch
fielder.
coming. Here it is.
Stephen
Line
Piscotty.
towards center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Billy Hamilton.
Right side. Carpenter with the slide. He gathers the throw. He's out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Pham is there, 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch. And digging in once again, Guy Murphy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. This is line to left. Duvall is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Duvall.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lowry to play this one at short. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. At the plate, Scooter Gennett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a rather easy first out. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pham. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Waka comes set. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Molina is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler moves over. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in. Anthony DeSclafani gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Smoke toward third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now, not in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Peraza on the move. And that's the... The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Piscotty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder,
Billy Hamilton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The first baseman,
ready once again, Joey Votto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he comes back to get him. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Matt.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Stephen Piscotty. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in the switch hitter, Guy Murphy. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Change up low. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Aledmus Diaz stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Cozart for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Scooter Gennett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopper, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Little dribbler back at him. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out toward second. Lowry. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To short, hit hard. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop, Jed
Into the
Lowry.
windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 4, catcher.
First
Yadier
delivery to him
Molina.
on the way. Yadier Molina stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-2 to Molina. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schebler coming on. 2 gone. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. Here's Jeff. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the
And
West,
now,
St. Louis,
your
Missouri, and lovely Busch
2017
Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Leading
It's
off the
Cardinals
afternoon for
baseball
Houston,
next on the
second
show.
baseman, number 27.
Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that's in there for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder Tommy Pham.
Low with the splitter, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line towards center field. Maben has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting
Stepping
third,
up now, Jed
second
Jerko.
baseman.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Too high. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Here's J.D. Martinez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Piscotty's on the move, makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lowry's got it to second for one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In there, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Guy Murphy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So 2 on with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 to Molina. This one's flared toward left center. Castro onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Leading
The
out for
average for him
Astros.
entering play sits
Left
down in the
fielder,
250s.
Aaron Hicks.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Cameron Maben. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Lifted into center field. Pham moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Reddick.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There goes Altuve. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The left fielder, number 25.
He's set and the pitch.
There,
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Way out in front. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a move over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again.
For the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Right fielder, Stephen
Piscotty comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. but at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Designated hitter.
From the stretch.
Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Lifted the other way out to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2-3.
Looking at a fastball to end the. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Third baseman, number 1. Carlos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. In there. Strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this is fouled at the plate. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Up next
now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is low, ball 1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way.
Cameron Maybin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. One-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Left fielder.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Jed Jerko now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Maben is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jake Lamb.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Taken there by Lowry. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Guy Murphy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. Francisco Liriano. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Number 11 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Lowry.
Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Cameron Maben now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Low for ball one. Wainwright still with just the 1 run allowed through 6 1/3. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that missed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Striding in once again. Tommy Pham. He'll do battle with Francisco. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hicks on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Back up the middle. Castro's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Josh Reddick.
And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Alex Bregman, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away.
Starlin Castro.
As a look, now the pitch. Starlin Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Guy Murphy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jerko ranging into shallow right. 1 out. So striding forward now, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0 home to McCann. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Trevor Rosenthal, his 5th. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set. For baseball here Arizona.
Center fielder, number 19.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Here's Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. Walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Paul Goldschmidt.
From the stretch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Desmond moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's safe. Now at the plate, David Peralta. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Peralta.
Throw over to the bag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a move over to first. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last. is enough to...
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit out towards second. The second for one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Number 11 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Lowry is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Blake Swihart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Piscotty's there for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Number 11.
This one's down to third. Lamb comes up with it, and he's retired one away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Sliced hard on the ground. Marte has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, designated
digging
hitter,
in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And strike three called as he says you got. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Shortstop, Didi.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
In now, Chase Headley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Too low, 1-0. Now a snap move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. And that's through, a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-run ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Desmond rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jake Lamb. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jake Lamb.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Piscotty makes the play, 1 away.
The batter,
stepping in, Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher, Blake.
First pitch of the at-bat. Blake Swihart is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Piscotty. A dive, but it's off his glove. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So striding in, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number
Shoots
11.
this one over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry on to first, and it's another double play. Their second. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Left fielder number
Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready once again, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Peralta.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Headley has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cabrera, but this will land untouched. Looped out towards short, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for out number 1.
Third baseman number
Into the
13.
box, Chase Headley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Headley. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Sale sets. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Almora. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Jed Lowry now. And a strikeout victim twice in this one. Mike Dunn will come on and make his 4th appearance in this game.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 38, Mike Dunn.
He's set and the pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. LeMahieu is there for it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the net.
Left fielder Stephen
into the
Piscotty.
windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Ready for another chance? Number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
For Colorado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Albert Almora is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Too high, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Desmond is calling for it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Goldschmidt now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat. Adam Ottavino. Takes over here with the runner. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The right fielder, number 6.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the now batting, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Third baseman, number
Digging in
13.
and looking for more, Chase Headley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard hit toward the hole, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck. J.J. Hoover takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Popped up. LeMahieu is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He made deep last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Chris Owings will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now a throw over. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Blake Swihart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's looking for hit number.
Bradley Jr.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Almora, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both men are across to score. Bradley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Melky Cabrera. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game. So stepping in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Skied into straightaway right. Desmond is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, David Peralta. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Piscotty there to put it away and finally put an end. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Stephen Piscotty.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Last time through was a base hit. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Number 11.
Now at the plate, number 11. Switch hitter batting left here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on Jimmy Graham. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Number 41.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings. He reached on a single in his first try.
Now playing third base.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Chris Owings.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lowry waits the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Rockies. Center fielder Albert Almora.
Fernando Rodney comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Matt Adams.
Number 22, Matt Adams.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Thomas Wood enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cabrera, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter.
Here's Chase Headley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Hazelbaker is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it too.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 17 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 28.
Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it. One away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Second base.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Matt Carpenter.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Corey Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And, Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Into the box now, number 35. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pham. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Here comes the first
Right
pitch.
fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
Lane 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop 3rd strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Guy Murphy. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Piscotty rounds third and is digging for the plate. And Gutierrez puts it right on the money. He is out at home plate.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting eighth.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Jed Lowry.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peterson is over to his right and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in, Yadier Molina. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in, Barton Bliss. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hitter, Barton Bliss.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jerko has it. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1 and 2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Justin Turner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Granderson's after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The next 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Granderson is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Baseman.
Franklin Gutierrez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter near the first base bag. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Granderson.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Oh, and it's off the rooftop out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Striding in once again.
Designated hitter, Guy.
First
Murphy.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And that misses 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 35 goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off
far.
for St. Louis, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And there's out number 2. Digging in one.
Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dexter.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Jerko, and he's retired 1 away. So stepping in, Justin Turner, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. High pop-up. Carpenter is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Scotty looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Carpenter is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jed Jerko.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Gutierrez is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Circle change there, called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Riding in once again, Guy Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Murphy.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Aledmus.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Little dribbler down the line. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Ready once again,
Shortstop,
Jed Lowry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit to short. Seager from the outfield grass. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is ready for another chance. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 35.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here it comes. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Designated hitter, Barton
Bliss is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Fowler.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box, Jed Jerko. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here. And that's the first strike. Brandon Morris. Gets the call. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Matt Carpenter.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So stepping in, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Bounce to first. Carpenter is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this will be fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counter, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Morrow readies the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping into the box,
hitter,
Guy Murphy.
Murphy.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. And that'll bring up Aledmys.
Third baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
He's set. Here it comes. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Granderson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Jed Lowry, Tony Watson.
Jed Lowry. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 33, Tony Watson.
Number 11 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.